the end to see what is calling for you, what your energy needs, and what crystals want to tell you. And also, I have these runestones that I'll be drawing out and reading for you as well. So looking forward to that. Okay, Virgo, let's begin. Virgo. All right. Okay, Virgo, there is, for this coming year, you have come a long way. Where you are right now, it's important for you to realize just how far you have come. There's a message here that's saying that it's important for you to see that, to recognize that. Give thanks, where it's needed, where it's due. There's something here, which you do. You are a very grateful person. There is something happening. I see already there's something blossoming. There's a connection you have with somebody that is blossoming. Something very, very looks promising. Definitely want more than friendship with you. This is for some, if you are looking for that. I do see that they are looking for something more than friendship. You are considering this. You're also kind of seeing whether you are able to balance this, because I see work-wise it's going to be really good for you and you're wanting to focus on work. And so there is some kind of like whether you can juggle these two, which you can. That is a possibility. And I do see you just may have to ask this person to be understanding and patient if they can't always, if you can't always kind of go out or whatnot. But there is something very beautiful that is blossoming here for those of you that are looking for a relationship. There is an act of, from somebody, an act of fulfilling a promise that they showed you something. They said that they'll do something a while back, and in the first quarter of the year, I do see that you're starting to see this. It's like, you kind of like, you hoped it would happen. You didn't think about it too much, but something is coming forward with that. A promise is something that they said. It will fulfill a wish for you. It will help fulfill a wish for you. Maybe they have a certain connection that can really help you open certain doors. I do see that is coming forward as well. A lot of you are becoming a lot more creative. You're more in tune with your creative side. You're spending more time with your creativity. I see for some like paintbrush, paint, wanting to paint. Really kind of just go out there and try these different things, or reconnecting to things that you loved before and didn't have time to work on those things. So that's really, really good. Your home environment has changed a lot and could be changing again. Your visions are a lot clearer and you know what is good for you, what feels good. It's like something could there's a taste in your mouth that doesn't feel quite right. And that's when you're going to know that something needs to change. And this year, I don't see that change will be very difficult for you. It will come a lot easier, a lot nicer. In terms of not having one thing fall through after the other. Can you hear that beautiful bird? It's there for you, Virgo. It's saying, yeah, things are going to be glorious. And the speed of things are going to start picking up when it becomes like spring, summertime. It then may slow down. I'm talking more about work here, slow down as well. Social events, your social life also, you're going, I see it's a little bit more relaxed, but you are also making the effort to go out and but you're not saying yes to everything. You're also kind of like, this year you're realizing, how how much your energy should be valued, how much time you have spent or you are spending with people that actually bring joy to you. So you could see yourself kind of removing yourself from certain groups, or a person even that slowed things down for you, because sometimes when you're with somebody that's very negative, it can bring you down, and so you're kind of moving away from that as well. I see somebody from a distance coming towards you. You're also actually thinking of going towards them at a distance. You haven't seen them for a while, or there's like a back and forth journey. So for some of you, maybe that you go back and forth to two different locations. You may feel like you live a double life, but you actually enjoy it. It's not like it's something bad either. You feel your destiny, the thing that you want in your destiny, you feel it is time. You feel like that the time is near where there's going to be this answer, this opportunity that you've really been striving towards. It's a response. I do see for some of you waiting on a response, and it will make you feel a little bit like on edge, but it's coming together. I see here towards the end of the year, around October time or whatever, you're going to be signing, like sealing the deal. Again, I do see some of you could be moving again, or you're just changing. There's something in your home that is changing for the better as well. I see a bird. I know we just heard a bird, but literally like a bird in your home. Maybe some of you have a bird as a pet or something very specific there that I see. You are growing with somebody very close to you, almost like a Thelma and Louise kind of situation or friendship that you have, except you don't, fly off the cliff. Don't do that. But there is, a ride or die friendship here together. And this friendship is something very strong, really kind of going to help you realize how talented and skilled you are. Like they bring the best out of you as you bring the best out in them as well. Sleeping wise, your sleeping pattern is going to be really good. This is what's coming through. Your sleeping is going to be really good, especially over the summer here. Right at the end of the year, Scorpio. Oh, I said Scorpio. Sorry, I meant Virgo. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. Virgo. Right at the end. So, from like, let's say, end of October, November, beginning of December, it's like you're not sure exactly whether you are needing to go somewhere, like travel or not. There's something here that I as I said, you're going to feel a little bit like on edge, comes through right at the end. Something that's going to make you feel very, very happy, very good about yourself. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. All right, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot card for Virgo, please, and Justice. All right, yes, your patience, your hard work, you're starting to see the fruits of your labor coming through. Absolutely coming through. There's like breakthrough after breakthrough that's happening. And here it's like, yes, Yes, people didn't believe you when you said you were achieving this, you wanted to achieve this, and you do actually manifest this. You get that justice. You get this great balance here. And the Seven of Pentacles also, you know, you didn't rush with the important things of where you plant those seeds, and that was very, very important, because you wanted things to flourish in the right way. You're thinking very methodically about your approach to things, and there's a lot of strong energy coming forward also for you. There is luck as well, I'm guessing here with the Chariot, that does also give you this great justice. New things that you're coming across where you want to get more involved in. Here with the Justice card, being more worldly is what I'm getting. Being more worldly, more knowledgeable, and you're in a very kind of safe zone, safe environment. If there was any kind of harm done towards you, you get your justice. The Empress card, okay, and the Nine of Swords. See, things are becoming you're feeling very, very fulfilled. You're thinking also about really how things are shaping up for you, and there's something very, very solid that is starting to show up for you. You're becoming a lot more serious, and you're doing something in a very rigorous way, because there's great determination, and you know that you're the best person to achieve the goals that you've set out for yourself. Again, this promise that's coming through, it's going to really, really be very good for you. You're going to value this person, this relationship, this friendship that's coming through. There's a strong connection, and you're going to feel very loved, not alone. In the beginning of the cup, actually, sorry, going back to that, you may feel at times, and I think that's why we have also here the Nine of Swords, that you do feel you're alone. You're not going to be, but there are certain things that you do feel like you're alone. Like, is it real? Is this a special connection? Is this really happening? Is this offer happening? Because I did see that you're going to feel a little bit on edge. Suddenly everything goes quiet. You don't know what's going on, but remember to maintain that trust. Maintain that Virgo energy of, that patience that you have, that determination. Don't lose sight of that, because there's something very precious. I'm getting something very precious that's going to come forward with this. And you see here, there's this white dove here that's amongst all the other birds. There is, sorry about the sirens, there is a deep spiritual meaning behind all of this, and spiritual guidance also. Okay, and we have here the Ten of Wands. From the Nine of Swords to the Ten of Wands. I mean, this is really, really beautiful flow. You're going to get the answers. You're going to know the actions to take also from the Ten of Wands. Nothing is standing in your way. You've already overcome this mountain. You've gone down. Now, you're on this more stable path. That's a little bit more open. You're lessening that burden for yourself. You continue with this Empress energy, with that Justice energy, the Chariot, all of it. It's like there is this. You may be called for some kind of responsibility, called to go and I think that's that destination, that location, not knowing whether you're going to stay or go. And here it is that maybe more than one thing is going to come at the same time. and you're just needing to, your personality works well with this, I see, just in knowing how to juggle this. And that's what I was saying in the beginning. If there's a person that you're becoming involved with, for them to have that understanding that you're needing to juggle a few things, that's very, very important to you. But I do see there's a destination. You are going ahead with that. And we have here this star. Look at that. Yeah, well, that's it. You're headed to, you see, right at the end of the year, I told you, it comes through. I told you, look at how it's just come through in the cards, confirming what I said there in the cup here at the side. You get that light that continues into the following year after that as well. There is a wish that's, you're seeing your desire happen. It's coming forward, and patience, but less worry. You're kind of like really in your zone here. Nothing can dim that light. Let's see what the oracle card has. Rowan. There is no need to fear, dear one. Protected you are, and protected you always will be. I love that. There is no need to fear, dear one. Protected you are, and protected you will always be. Absolutely, exactly, right there. Nothing to worry about. There's the answer right there. Right there. Love that for you, Virgo. Absolutely. Okay. I'm going to draw out 3 crystals for you. Let's see what the crystals have for you. Oh, Virgo, please. Oh, Virgo, 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 Virgo. This is lapis lazuli. This is raw lapis lazuli here. Okay. What, rose quartz? All right. Okay. Oh. Virgo, so many stones I have here. Virgo, 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 Virgo. I'm going to make sure that, And amethyst. All right. Okay, wow. Beautiful colors all connect well together. Lapis lazuli, rose quartz, and amethyst. Lapis lazuli is clearing emotional baggage. That is what you are doing here with the 10 of Wands. You're clearing emotional baggage. You are a lot more in tune with your inner truth, yourself, using your wisdom to take you on that journey. It's going to benefit you enormously. And with the rose quartz, this is the unconditional love, that compassion, the healing. You're wanting that inner peace. It's coming. It's going to be long lasting. It's all around you. And there is a lot of abundance with love that I do see around you, that I have been seeing, and there's compassion towards you, but also you're showing a lot of compassion, and there is unconditional love. There is that connection that I was seeing. There's a confirmation that has pure energy, unconditional love that will, like that Thelma and Louise energy that I was seeing. You're ride or die, but also the love that you have for your life that you're creating, each day. And here we have amethyst. This is your spirituality. Your intuition is getting stronger and stronger. And look, it's the same colors here with the star. You here with the chariot is that knowingness, with the justice. It's like that the universe is working with you, and you're very open to it, and it's just you kind of sticking on that path. The universe will always kind of try and if you've gone off it, will try and bring you back with the signs, with certain things that come in your way. But amethyst, it will allow you to continue in that peace. It brings you peace. It brings you healing. So, being more in touch with your spirituality, growing more into that, understanding what your intuition is telling you. There's something a lot deeper that is happening within your own intuition. It's changing. Something is evolving here for you. Really, really great steady growth as well, and really great opportunities coming for you. Knowing that, with you, where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way with you. I'm going to draw out 3 runestones. Okay. Here we have Ingut. one for Virgo, please. We have here Iwas and a third rune, Isa. Okay. All right, or Isa. So, Ingus is growth. Is the rune for growth. It's the rune for also using common sense. It is you kind of really, you have your head and heart in the right place. You can think on your feet. That's going to really, really help you decide certain matters on the spot when needed, and allowing things, because also this is the rune for fertility, and we do also have here the Empress that can also signify fertility. And if it's not that you're necessarily focusing on things around you are fertile, it feels abundant, it's coming into fruition to that energy. And yeah, you're just very, I see here, direct, no kind of wasting time. Again, time with this thing, it's like what you need to focus on, that's what you're going to focus on. And if somebody can't kind of keep up or understand, you don't have time to be in anything complicated. And here we have the rune of Iwaz. Iwaz is basically like transporting you. Here we have the Chariot card. It is kind of similar to that. It is you're on whatever vehicle or transportation, your feet, your legs, you're absolutely on the go. You're jumping over like these barriers. You're doing everything possible to not be stopped. Not that anything is going to stop you, but it's like you've been given a big green light and you're like, yes, 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 yes. Very kind of like strong, go ahead, absolutely. This breakthrough happening. And also this is partnership. Again, with the partnership, this is the rune of partnership. So somebody will be there along the way with you, with your journey. You're not going to be alone. There is a fear of loneliness. You're not going to be alone. This is like, third confirmation here for you. And now this is the rune of Isa or Isa. This is the rune of a block, but we have here, it was that you're going to absolutely overcome any blockages that are in your way. There is it's so responsive to the cards as well, to all that I was saying. Isa is a rune of facing up to certain challenges, and the challenge could be where there is that quietness, that stillness, not knowing what's about to happen. And then you do get your answer. Something is then realized, it is fulfilled. So that kind of area in your life, in your mind, where you feel like, okay, nothing is moving and you start to worry, is a challenge that you are needing to focus to release that, from your system, because nothing is going to stay in the dark for long. There's too much light here coming ahead also after this sort of quiet period. But it's something very, very positive for you, because, again, you are growing within your spirituality, with yourself. But there's a knowingness there, and believe in your intuition. Finally, that's underneath here, the amethyst of your intuition. Believe in your intuition, and then you'll start to see the star. Love it. Thank you, Virgo, so very much for being here. Truly hope that this was helpful.